Well, welcome. My name's Brian Knight. I live in Melbourne, Australia, and it's just about to turn 5 o'clock in the morning. Uh, on a Wednesday here. Okay, let me just share this. So, welcome to this live FOREX analysis session. Just note any trades discussed in this group are to be classed as educational only, and that's because we're a group of people help each other, and we're not financial advisors. So, just please only take trades that you're happy to take based on your own analysis. Uh, there is a full disclosure, a little bit about us as live session traders. There. Okay. There is there. Well, positive at the moment. I've done a little small one, but anyway, they're all positive trades. I've got at the moment 10 of them. Some like this one. CHF every 438 pips, 319, 210, 180, and they're only on 0.01s. So it's more longer term. That's what we're looking at. Anyway, let's just go across now. On chart to see where things are at and why and wherefore, all that sort of stuff. Okay. Okay, so AUD I've got onto this one. I've got into this one back here somewhere on the 15th of May. Somewhere there. Got into the trade, it went positive all the way down here, pulled all the way back up, nearly to stop loss, pulled back down here, right? So it's, maybe 5 pips for the moment. Prospect for me is that this will pull back down again. Anyway, Tom got into a buy on that. Anyway, I'm looking at this to potentially sell back out. But this one was the RBA minutes, yeah. So there's the unemployment rates going up, the less people employed. There's also prospect of an interest rate cut. I think it's around, I don't know if the 8th or I can't remember what it is. Anyway, it's somewhere in the early or the mid part of August. And it's 3.8 something at the moment, 8.5 or 8, whatever. And the RBA minutes were saying that around 3% is sort of where they sort of want it to get to. So we'll have to have 2 or 3 more cuts. 3. Yeah, it have to be at least 3 cuts, at least to get it down to close to that. All right. ADCHF. That's still pushing down nicely. Come up, push back down. That's great. Crossover here. It's just more longer terms. So I'm looking at that. That's 210 pips here at the moment. I got into that around the 15th as well. Okay. Tom is here to grace us with his presence.
Hey, Brian.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, just sort of coming out the other end of this
Yeah,
blue thing. Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, still not feeling like 100%, but a lot better than what it was. So, yeah, I'm just saying about the AEDs. They're still breaking off at the moment. So I think you said you'd got into a buy on the AD CAD, but it's pulled back down again. So very small
Yeah, I
pullback.
already got out of that.
Yeah, good. Glad you did. ADCHF. I'm still in this. That's pushing back down again now. Hopefully to break that. I'll just do its sawtooth, go down, break, come back up, not break, come down, break, like so. I'm just sort of hanging in there. Well, yeah, AUDJPY. Not in that.
My sell limit still hasn't triggered.
Anyway, I'll look at some of the other JPYs, but I'm not convinced that this is um, necessarily going to start selling out at this point. But it could. You could be early into the lot, mate. So, all right. AU. Okay. The NZD. This one was a bit pulled up, back down. I think the issue for me is that we've had a crossover here. Yeah, that really nice push up. It's when this pullback's finished before it starts to buy. I'll take that out of there at the moment. It might just have to come back to the trend line and then take off again. We'll see. Nothing, not jumping in on that one at the moment. Tell us what you're up to, Tom, if we come over them.
Well,
Are
on
you
this one, I'm just waiting to get triggered in for the short.
the sell? Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to sell it down.
Yeah, until it ready to.
So I'm going to sell it down to where that blue line started.
Yeah. Yeah, down. You mean that one or further down here?
Yeah, down there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right there.
Mhm,
I'm going to
mhm,
sell it back down to this area, and then
mhm.
I'm going to buy it back up. So I'm waiting to get triggered in when it breaks this low. The red wick it created up where
Yeah,
it's at
this
now.
one. Yeah, that one's just
No,
there.
where it created where it's at now
Oh, here. Okay.
at the bottom.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So that blue wick right there,
Yeah, the blue
that's
one
my
just there.
trigger point for it to trigger in.
Okay.
And then
Which
I'm
is
going to
which
put
is
on a
also
second trade.
which is also opposite over here to this red wick as well.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'll put a second trade in with a limit order on. You see that second
Ah,
row down
yeah, yeah, yeah,
from
yeah.
where it just created right there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
my entry and my stop will be above.
And then it'll push back. Okay, right, yeah. So just to be clear, oh, welcome, Darren. Just to be clear, if you were to trigger into here,
Mm-hmm.
you've got your calculated stop, which is only about one brick. But
Well,
what you,
on mine,
yeah.
it's 1.5 because I wanted to break
Okay,
a wick.
right,
So,
right. Okay, okay. Well, just say for example, it's 1.5. Okay,
okay.
whatever. Then once you get triggered into the trade, you move your stop up to here somewhere.
Yes. And I start
Okay.
another trade just below it to trigger me in for the pullback.
Yeah, okay. So at what now just imagine, and we'll just imagine that you've got triggered in, you've moved your stop up to here. At what point do you ditch the trade? At what point do you get rid of that trade if it pulls back to how much are you willing to Is it only to break even? What's the
Oh no. So do you have a? Could you get one of those little boxes placeholders
yeah, yeah, sure. Do you want it on the left or the right?
on the right?
Okay, let me do that. So for example, you got a short position, you're gonna have it trigger there,
Hmm.
just there, right?
And at the top of the brick is my stop,
Yeah, yeah, there.
right there. Okay, so
Initially.
initially, yes, and then I think
Yeah,
it's going to go down to those white bricks down there. Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
right. So
So
what? Yeah.
so when it triggers me in,
Hmm.
I move. I don't move that box.
No, but you move your stop up here.
Right, but leave that stop there. I mean, put the stop back where I had it.
Oh, sorry. Okay, that's where you had it. Yeah.
Okay, so once it triggers me in, I'll move my stop price to the top of the box, but I don't move the placeholder. I leave it,
Yeah, no, I understand that. Yeah,
and
but
then I
in
just watch
theory,
it. So
yeah,
when it
but
comes, well,
yeah,
wait, let me finish. So
yeah,
when it
yeah.
comes down and it triggers me in, I'll wait to see how far down it's going to go. If it turns and comes back up to the top of my box, I just get out.
Top of the box or top of the
Top of the placeholder,
or
the
entry.
red part.
Oh wow. I'll say actually will
Yeah, I'll
I don't
just
know.
manually kill the trade.
It with it somewhere within there.
Yeah, anywhere. I mean, if I get a reversal signal that it's going to push back up,
Yeah, yeah.
then I'll just get out.
Yeah, okay.
As long as it's pushing down, I'll just let
Yeah,
it run.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But this thing moves so slow that I have time over a 8 hour day to see if this thing's going to move at all. In fact, I just checked one of my trades. It was AUD CAD. So I looked at AUD CAD this morning and I was still in it and I got out of it because it's been there since last Thursday.
Yeah, yeah.
So unless this is moving in my direction, I look for a reason to get out.
Hmm. So if, for example, this comes down, triggers, and then starts pulling back up, you're just going to kill it.
No, not necessarily,
Mhm.
because this could, as a perfect, as a perfect example, if you will go to your left to the next peak, right there, do you see how it pushed down, pulled back up, and created a red wick?
Yeah.
That's what I'm expecting on this side. So when it triggers me
But
in,
it's already done that. It's already after you're in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
okay, blow this area up just a little bit, please. So now clone that placeholder box. And now move the whole thing up to the row of the third one down from where it's at now. No, move that box back over to the right where
Oh,
it's at
sorry.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so count 3 bricks back from the top. 1, 2, 3. So at the top of that third one, the top of the third one, yes, just like that. And then I put a limit order on. So now if this comes down and spikes me in to go down and it pushes and pulls back, that tells me one, it broke structure. That's why it broke that wick.
Yeah.
Two, it shouldn't pull back any higher than
In
the
that
top
week.
of
Yeah.
the blue candle at the very
Yeah.
top. So when it
But
pulls back up and wicks in and triggers me in, it could be through spread, it could
yeah. Yeah.
be on a wick, it could be anything. And then I
Mm.
just move that stop loss, leaving that box there up to
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
top as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I just let it run until it hits my blue line coming across. And even if it bounces back up, I haven't lost anything. I'll still be in profit. But I'm picking up multiple trades like this. Some of them pull back and trigger me in. Some of them don't, or some pull back and they keep on going. But I'm getting a lot of these. Like this one, I already have one set up for this. This is what it looks like right now. Is what it looks like on my screen.
Yeah, okay.
So if both of the can you pull that green one down to match the other one where the blue bricks are, and
Oh, yeah, yeah.
look at your percentages.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
there's four there. There's
Six.
how many there?
Six.
So you're looking at 10% if
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
works.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
But you got to be able to break that bottom structure first to get into the trade to show that yes, it has pushed, pulled back, and pushing again. Now all I'm doing is waiting for the wick to come up and tap this area up here. I don't care about this bottom trade. I'm already in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let it bounce around there for a minute. I'm looking for the bigger push down through here to be able to buy it back up on a bigger move. But this is going to take a week or more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. To make it
Right.
move.
So
Yeah.
rather than waiting for the push back up, I'll just take the trades going down too.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Mm. Yeah, okay. So we've got the second one. I'll take this second trade off just for a minute. Um, so if this is your initial trade and it triggers you in, you sort of get to see it. It'll actually pop up and tell you that it's actually, unless you're asleep, that it's actually got into the trade. Right? All
Right.
cool.
And if I'm asleep, if I'm going to bed,
Yeah.
I will bite the bullet and move and have my entire stop loss that entire area.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All the way to the top.
Right. So if it triggers me in, I've got till morning or at least 5 hours to wake up and make adjustments or anything else.
But your calculation is still based upon the tighter stop loss.
Right.
But the where you set your stop loss is at the higher point.
Mm-hmm.
And then say, for example, well, you're awake that whole time. It triggers in, so you move your stop up to there, but
That's
you
your next
calculate.
trade.
You know, no, wait, no, 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 no. Okay, hang on one second. I know you're
Sure.
getting your next one. That's all fine. What I want to ask you is how, because obviously with a second trade, if this pulls back, oh, because you've got the actual your stop set further. Okay. Because you're going to do a second trade on it with a limit order, in actual fact, this may even push up past your calculated stop loss. It would need to actually trigger into the second trade. You'd need to be in drawdown.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Ooh,
So what
it
if you don't have a second trade, just say don't have a second trade on this, right? At what point this triggers you in? That's all cool. You got your calculated stop loss, but you move your stop manually up to that high point, right? At what point of it going into drawdown or towards entry do you, in most cases, do you kill the trade?
a couple things.
Yeah,
One, if I get a signal showing that it's going to buy back up.
yeah,
Okay. Two, if by chance that thing does turn around and gives me two constant bricks going back up, what they actually close and are going back up, then I'll kill the trade.
Yeah. Okay.
What
Yeah.
I'm talking about is when this is like this
Yeah.
and there's no red. Can you blow that area up? Is there a red wick above those four candles, those four bricks?
It's up and matching. The wick is
Yeah,
just
see, it's
to,
matching. So
yeah.
I'm looking for it to come back up to that brick above it,
Yeah. The one above this one here.
above it. So
Yeah.
if it's going to keep going, then I will lose whatever that trade is.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I can stop it at any time. I'm not going to go, 8 bricks above and
Yeah.
try and
Yeah.
stay in the trade.
No, no,
But
no.
if
I
it beats me
understand
at
that.
the top, it beats me at the top.
Okay.
But most of the time, it doesn't show a red wick or even pulling back up until basically it's done.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So I'm rolling the dice on because I believe it's going to keep going down.
Yeah. At
Just
this
like
at
just
this
like the
point,
one before where it
yeah,
broke
yeah,
that wick and kept
yeah,
going
yeah,
down.
yeah. At this point in time, yeah, yeah,
Right,
yeah. This like this one here, yeah,
right. I
yeah.
mean,
Okay,
basically, it's the same thing.
yeah, yeah. It's pushed up. It's got to have to push back down here before it can go back up and break the top. Mm.
Right.
They got to
So,
cycle. It has to cycle to be able to get the collateral, the equity, whatever you want, to be able to push back up. Okay.
right. So, worst case scenario, it only goes to the trend line.
Yeah. Okay.
If it goes to the trend line, fine.
Hmm.
I'll be in 2 trades there and I'll pick up whatever percentage that is.
Yeah. Okay.
You with these, you get in and out as fast as you possibly can in
Yeah.
either
Yeah.
direction.
That's what I'm trying. Well, sorry, in my questions to you is I was trying to work that out. Yeah, okay, no worries. Okay, sweet. Leave that there for the minute. Okay. AUD Singapore, which you don't trade. I'm not going to be in there either. AUD USD. So what happens to Jerome? Is he out on the street?
Well, no, I've not seen the news. I know the
Oh,
US dollar
Darren.
weakened off, didn't it? But
Yeah.
no, I don't think he's resigned to do so.
He hasn't been kicked to the curb.
That was
No.
the rumor that he might resign. Francis resigned. He was resigning, but
Yeah. This one keeps pushing up. So whatever that is there. I lost that anyway, but yeah, AUD USD. It's been a slow grind. Pulls back, but I think it will push back up now. CAD CHF, you're still in this time, yeah.
Yep.
And it's still just, wiggling its way back down. Now the issue is it's got a double bottom here.
Which it's going to take.
You can
Just
see,
like
yeah,
just like to your left. You see the double bottom to your left?
yeah, there,
Right in there. See how I came down
yeah,
and took it?
bang, yeah,
And
yeah,
then
and then
bang off
pushed
it
up.
goes.
Yeah, okay.
So
I'll have
again,
to,
I'm already in this.
yeah,
So
you're in it for the
I'm
side,
looking
yeah.
for a further push down. How
Mm-hmm.
far further down it goes, I'm not sure.
Mm. Yeah, but also too, you've got a couple of signs here, haven't you? You've got these red wicks here that are saying, it's just what I'm noticing with it too. Green wicks, you tend to push up. Red wicks, they tend to push further down. Not always, but that is there's some sort of indication there that it may do that. You might be right. Push down, just break it, one brick, and then up she goes. But we'll see.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I'm just in a great spot at the moment on it, so
Yeah.
I am not complaining.
No, it's great. You've been in since up here somewhere, so it's lovely. All right, KJ. I'm still in the buy on it. It's not. It might be pulling back that little bit. I think it's going to pull back further, but anyway,
I'm in 2 trades on this.
the sells, yeah.
So I got in
It's,
on one on that
yeah,
second row,
yeah.
and then I put a limit order
Limit and yeah,
candle
see
above
it.
it, tap me
Yeah,
in, and
see
away
it
we went.
spiked up. Yeah, you did the same thing as that AUD NZD. Yeah, okay. All right. CHF and JP buying. Still in that. That's pushed back up nicely. I'm still up on 7% in that one. So, yeah, 443 pips. This keeps going. I got in. I don't know where I got in, but it just keeps pushing up. So, it's done the pullback. Now I reckon it's going to push up further. Yeehaw. Strap me in. Luckily. Right. Now, Darren, you're not doing any manual trades yet? You haven't sort of
Not any manual trades for ages,
no,
right?
no, you haven't
I think I was
sort
just
of
spooked out of the market really with
yeah, it's easy to do.
yeah.
It's very easy to do. Yeah, okay. We'll get on to your EAs and then your AUG. Oh, look at that push up. Dirty mongrel. It got up here then. Anyway, I lost that in that one, but that's okay. Now look at that. I really should have got back into here. Just so annoying. This was their chance. Anyway. Oh, what's coming up here? What's all this stuff? Super confidence, flash. Oh. Oh no, they're going to keep the rate. Oh, 2.15. Okay. Right. So we took, what date's this? This is the 24th. Okay, so it's this week. Right. More. Okay. That's interesting. All right, they're going to keep on hold. They might just keep anyway. All right, EuroCAD. Oh, that's a nice one too that I missed. No, we'll see. Okay. Have you got into the buy, Tom, yet on this or?
No, not at all. I'm waiting for this to end so I can get the sell.
Oh, and it may too, because it may not even break that wick up here. I mean, that one there. And then we start to get out. Came down to the trend bar, then pushed up. We'll see if it
Right.
breaks it or not.
I think
I
that's the new
just
high.
this one here. Oh, this
No,
is the new high.
yeah.
Yeah, and now it's okay. Right, yeah. Hmm. The CAD's going to have to pull up a bit. It socks a bit. Right, Euro CHF. No, sideways out on me. No, Euro GBP. That it should be. That one's some. Oh, it's bought back up now. Oh yeah, of course it would. Yeah, because British pound's weakened off a fair bit. What's all this stuff? Manufacturing, retail sale. Okay. Hmm. It triggered me in, sucked, pushed me out. And that's the reason I'm asking about those stop losses if I had have actually placed a stop, if I had have calculated that, if I put my stop down here, I would have been fine. That's why I was asking the questions, Tom. Method. Anyway.
Well, the
You
other
with
thing you
me?
can do is look at this and say, I should have put my entry way down at the bottom of that fair value gap underneath that on the daily. See
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
And then let
Yeah.
it come back to it with a limit order with your stop below that big candle. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. No.
So if it comes, because look at it this way: did you win or lose?
No, I lost the trade because it,
Okay,
it
so you
kicked me.
can lose even when you think you're right, or you can
Yeah,
try something new and try and win that way. See if it works better for
yeah,
you, because
yeah.
this way isn't working.
Yeah, no, that didn't work. That's right. Correct. Yeah, no. And that's why I asked you about you moving your stop once they trigger in.
Well, not only that, but I'm using limit orders a hell of a lot more
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I'm saying uh, every time I put a trade on to go in a direction and I lose because it pulls back, and
yeah.
I look at
Apples,
where it's pulling
yeah,
back to, and it's like, okay, well, 90% of the time it's going to pull back and tap and take off.
yeah, yeah.
So if it takes off and I just miss it, then I just miss it.
Miss it. Yeah.
But if it's going to keep going down, it's going to pull back, tap, and go.
Mm.
Either way, I'm either losing the trade in one direction or it pulls back and wipes me out, or I
Or
get in on
getting
another
into
direction
another
and it
trade.
keeps going
Yeah,
that direction and I lose.
yeah,
So it's like
yeah,
if I'm that confident that, for example, we're out of the rails now on the blue
yeah,
side,
yeah.
you got a double top right there.
Yeah,
So even if this pulls back down and taps that rail, if it does, I don't think it's going to. I think
yeah,
it's going to keep pushing up because it's
yeah,
going to beat that red wick.
yeah,
We're going to make a
yeah.
new high. So it's like, so if I was going to get in, where do I want to get in at?
Yeah.
Somewhere around that blue trend bar.
Mm.
So I would put a limit order on right there at
Yeah,
that block.
for it to come back down and touch here and then take off.
No, at the
Mm.
block, the six pack. If you, yeah,
This
right
one
there.
or this
Yeah, that
one?
one right there. So I would
Yeah,
put a
okay.
limit order
Yeah.
on there and say, okay, it wicked. So if it's going to keep
Yeah.
going up, it can't beat this wick down here.
Yeah. So
And I'd
come
have
down
picked
to
up
here,
all that.
meet up with the trend line and then take off.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
I got that. Mm.
So, I mean, you run a risk. You, the problem being is you're used to buying in one direction with market orders or
Stops.
stops in
Yeah,
place,
yeah, yeah.
And all I'm saying is, if that's not working for you, try something different. If
Mm.
it doesn't tap you in and just keeps going, you missed it.
Mm.
But if it does tap you in and it looks
The,
like it's going to
so,
keep
so,
going,
so the ones that I've got, so the trades that I'm in long term here that I've got, like plenty of percentage on them, were ones that this is how I observe it. They're ones that actually got me in the trade, never went to the stop, and basically continued on, right? No
mhm,
problems whatsoever. Then I could just move my stop to break even, and so they just kept going. The ones that or the number of trades that I'm losing are ones that, they're relatively tight stop loss, and that's all okay when initially calculating taking them. But the point is, they, what, well, not necessarily straight away, but relatively soon after initiating the trade from a buy stop, sell stop, whatever I do. Yeah, well, there'll be a buy stop or a sell stop on it. because I'm not doing any limits, and that's okay. But what happens is once they trigger in, they tend to do a bit of a pullback in it and then knock me out and then continue in the same direction. So in the direction that I'd taken the trade. So the issue for me is more about the buffer on the stop, but calculating, still having it calculated on the smaller stop or tighter stop loss, but having more room for it. That's what, in my observation, is going to work.
Correct.
Okay.
And that's why I'm saying two things.
Mhm.
Just two things. When you're looking at your daily time frame,
Yeah.
there's an 80% chance it's going to keep going the direction it wants to keep going on the daily time frame.
Yeah.
The next candle is going to make it keep going in that direction.
Hmm.
So even if you pull back on these lower time frames, on the higher time frame, it's still going to be green because you're above the
Yeah.
trend line.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So don't
Yeah.
let this fool you. Look at
Yeah.
the lower time frame because you got days on this time frame
Yeah.
for
I
it to
know.
move.
I know. I know.
So if you're going to take a risk, take it here so you'll know whether you're in or out and you don't have to put on those 500 pip stop losses.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
if you
But
were to take a trade here
yeah.
and decide to put on the blue side, if you put your entry at the top of this and
Yeah.
move your stop loss all the way back down to the bottom of the white brick,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Just let it
Yeah.
run. Just let it run. When it looks like it's turned and it's starting to come back,
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
out.
You can. Yeah. Get it. That's
You
right. Yeah.
can
Yeah.
move that stop loss anywhere you want
Yeah. Because that's
for
what I was
comfort.
asked. Yeah. Yeah. That was particularly why I asked you the questions before. That
And
was
this
all.
thing moves so slow, it's not like you're going to lose your entire
Yeah.
account on one
Yeah.
trade.
No. Correct. Hmm. All right. Um, and your GBP. No, I'm not in that now. Because that's what I'm saying. It just basically knocked me out. All right, your JPY. I'm still in this though, because what it did is it didn't pull back enough to the um to the stop loss. A different sort of situation. But anyway, that's and these are basically my entry. Pushed up, come back down here, pushed up. This is what a big sort of move for the day. But that's okay. Where am I at with that one? That's 86 pips. So yeah, that's okay. See how it works. You're at NZD. Now this is one I should have, look at the type, could have got into that one as well. It is doing a pullback at the moment, you can see. I see it push up and that, pull back down to there. So that comes out in the Rincos as a sell below the last brick. A
Correct.
complete
So
completed
looking
brick.
at this right now, in order for it to keep going down, it has to break that wick, right?
Yeah, yeah, this one, yeah, yeah.
And it's going to come back to where? Probably the blue line.
Yeah, yeah, which will be down here somewhere.
So I already have a limit
Oh,
order
yeah.
on for the top
Yeah.
brick.
Okay.
So when it pushes down and it wicks back up and taps, it'll tap me in,
Yeah.
push down. Even if it's
Mhm.
to the bottom of that wick right there, how many
Yeah.
pips is that? What is that percentage?
Hang on a minute. Um, you mean for a sell? What the
Uh-huh.
sell on it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So from where it currently is,
No. No. Up at the bottom of that top brick at the bottom.
that one there. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh,
Just.
hang
I was gonna
on.
say
I'm
just the
just.
top brick.
I know. I'm just trying to take it easy on me, man. That's like a 5%.
What's the top wick?
Yeah, that is to the top there.
No, the wick right underneath that. Yeah,
Oh,
that one right there. How
sorry.
much is that?
Oh, I
Oh,
apologize. Sorry.
that's okay.
That's nearly 3.
Yeah, I'll take that all day.
Yeah, okay.
If it doesn't trigger me in, I didn't lose
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, no, you won't. That's right.
If it triggers me in, I'll slide my stop loss up to the candle across from it, wherever that wick
Yeah.
is, because
Yeah.
mine's already wicked.
Yeah,
So
right.
I
Yeah.
know exactly where mine is.
Yeah. Okay.
So when yours pulls down, it'll show a wick here.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yes. I'll show a wick above it. That's right. Okay. Oh yeah. Euro Singapore. Right. Oh, this is a tricky one. They're playing with us here. It's taken off, but like it looks like it's just gonna dud out here and then pull back down. We'll just see if it breaks, but anyway, you don't trade anyway. So Euro USD, that also is pulled up. Oh, that's great. Came back to the trend bar fantastically. The touch here pushed off. Looks like it's going to break the top. So Darren, you were in those cells yesterday with some of those ones. Is that pushed up enough now to get you out of them?
No, I'm that's suddenly going to draw down on the FX Proctor.
How? Because it was in a cell and then
Still is, and let's look.
oh,
It's
that's interesting.
very quickly went into about 3% drawdown. It's reduced slightly, but yeah. I mean, this is the one that does seem to get into drawdown quite.
Oh yeah, this is the one that has a
Yeah.
larger drawdown component. Yeah, okay.
So
But sharpshooter would be out of any
oh
trades.
yeah, sharpshooter's not in anything. So look, that's yeah, a few trades today, all
Oh,
closed. That's fine. Uh, yeah, so FX Proctor again. It's
it's the more radical one.
yeah.
I thought it was in cells, Darren, and now with this buyback up, it would be getting out. But it's as it got into, it's still
Still in the
still in
original
cells.
cells, yeah.
Oh God. Okay, right.
So that's when it starts. That's when the grid and martingale stuff sort of kicks in.
It's not really martingale, but because they got stops on them, but martingale is just a forever, never-ending
Oh yeah,
stacking
yeah.
where they have sort of like file safes in them. Okay.
I mean, they do have like a hard stop. It's you know, it would be a big loss if it hits those. You know, you're talking big chunk. You don't really want it doing that,
No.
but you're not going to blow your account. So that's the.
Yeah, that's the important
I mean, you know,
feature.
it's it seems to get to draw down of sort of 3 to 5% quite regular. This one, so it's not.
Well, it's not one that
It's
you're
not
going to try
unusual.
on a yeah, but it's not the type of VA that you would use on a funded or a prop firm. It's
No,
just
no.
it'd give you too many heart attacks.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
You'd be constantly seeing the cardiologist, I'd
Yeah.
say. Right, you'd have him on speed or her on speed dial. Okay, so this is the weirdest thing. I had had a buy stop on this one way up here somewhere. It's like what a waste of time. Um, Yeah, it's been really interesting. It just dropped off a cliff down here. Um, I think it's going to go and sell further. I think this is the pullback now that it's getting ready to sell. Are you into the sell yet, Tom?
I'm into one cell
Yeah,
where it tapped me in right here where that green wick is.
yeah. You mean over here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's where it
okay.
tapped me in. And then it's pulled
Right,
back.
right.
And now I'm waiting for my second trade with the see that red candle.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for that to push up, tap, not break the red wick above it, and push down, which will give me my second trade.
okay. Yeah, I'm looking at this. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Come back. It's touched the trend bar a couple of times and it has up in here too. And I think it's ready to sell out further.
Well, I don't think it's gonna go that far, man. I gotta
Well,
tell you.
maybe not, but
I
who
mean, I
cares?
mean, if you go to your left and shrink down that side, you'll see to your to your left on the right hand side.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I'm only expecting it to come back down to that double bottom. See the double bottom?
There, there.
Yeah, right there. Not break that. So I'm only
Yeah.
looking for it to
Okay.
come back that far.
Yeah, but that's still a significant amount, though. That's still, what's that? That's, even if it's from
250,
there,
256 pips.
300. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 6.48.
Yeah.
Well, the first one is. The second one will be whatever that's going to be.
Yeah. Sorry about the coughing, gentlemen.
No worries.
Mm. All right. Anyway, so that's where that's sitting at the moment. It's weird as. I have to change that. Anyway. Oh, USD. No, I'm still. Okay. I've got that. I've got the one for a buy stop. Hang on. Sorry. USD. Ah, I've actually got that on a buy stop. It's 24 pips away. Okay. All right. We'll just see what happens with that. GA, GBP CAD. And forget that one. Right. GBP CHF. Oh, keep going, baby. 5% on that one. Lovely. What is it? What did we say? And GBP CHF. I don't know. Oh, it's CAD. What was I doing? GBP CHF. Oh, yeah, 323 pips. Thank you very much. Yes, got in over here.
I'm up
Bang.
2%.
Oh, I cannot believe it. So I've got more percentage than you on a trade. Tom, what is going on? Nah, this is anyway. Um, yeah, we'll just see. I'm glad it's still cranking itself down. I mean, this is sort of what was happening before, Darren. I was getting into a number of trades and they just kept going in that direction, just from a trend perspective. Um, Once you're out of the danger zone, it's actually not that bad. Anyway, all right, GJ. Yeah, you reckon this might have topped out, Tom?
I'm in this for the short.
Yeah,
You see
yeah,
that pullback?
yeah. I
I'm waiting
do.
for a second trade to trigger. Uh,
Yeah,
do I think it? Do I? Am I sure this is going down?
No,
No, I'm not actually.
No, there is no certainty on this, is there? Anyway, we'll see. All right, GBP NZD. Nah, don't like that. GBP Singapore. Now this is, yeah. Anyway, you don't trade Singapore, so it doesn't matter. GU. Right. Mm. Now, is this on the way back up? That's the question. It is actually on the way up, but whether it will fail and then. So I don't know what any of your thoughts are.
For me, I'm just watching it go sideways.
Yeah,
I
I
have
know.
my entry set up already, so I don't have to watch it. But my
For
entry's
the
down at the
sell,
bottom of that
for
wick
for
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 the
the
sell.
sell, yeah, that's what I thought.
So
Okay,
if it pulls, if it pushes up, pulls back, and then takes off again, I'll get in.
yeah, I know. I'm sort of sneaky thought that it's going to break the top here and then keep going up, but and then pull back and then do what it's just sort of done there. All right, NZD CAD. This also too is a bit confusing, but I think we'll potentially sell on it.
I'm in
I
this
have,
with the sell.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see it. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I'll look at that one. NZD Oh, that's good. I'm not in it, but it's like it is selling out. Are you still in that one, Tom?
No, I'm not in this.
Oh, I thought you were. Oh, did you get out with a pullback or something? Or
I couldn't tell you. Something caught
okay,
my eye.
nice. No, that's all right.
Something didn't make
NZD.
me happy, so I got out.
Okay, well, NJ, I'm still in the buy. It didn't kick me out just, and now I'm looking for it to push back up. It may come down further too.
I just got into the
What?
short on this one.
Oh, you reckon?
Maybe.
Okay. I'm thinking, yeah, okay. And it might just come back to the trend bar and then kick off again.
Well, I'm looking for it to come back where
Just
it
that.
crossed.
Where is it there? No, that should be okay. Okay. I'll work cross. Okay, yeah.
Where
Yeah,
your
okay.
cursor is now.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah, down here, but I don't know. I still think they're climbing at the moment. Anyway, all right. NU. That's taken off. Okay. um,
Yeah, I'm in this one for the buy.
yep. See you are where you are too. Okay.
I'm up
Singapore Japanese.
almost
Oh,
2%.
good on you. Now this one's pulled back. I'm still in positive. I'm still in it. I've got 50 pips on it. I think that it hasn't quite come back to the trend bar. So it might just come back to break even and then hopefully take off again. That's what I'm looking for. But anyway, I should actually move my stop to break even. But we'll see. We'll see. I haven't done it. Euro CAD. Oh, sorry, USD CAD. Sorry, sell out a US dollar. Wow.
Oh, perfect example. My trade never triggered in.
Because it
So
didn't
I
push.
missed all that down there.
Yeah, okay. I think well, I don't know. We'll see. It didn't break it on that last there. So whether it just comes down again and pushes back up again, or whether it does actually break the bottom, I think it will. USD CHF. Still in
There's
188
another one.
pips. Oh, lovely. Yeah. Loving this. Love, 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 love. Look at that. There's 2% or more. I got into it up here, dropped down to pull back up. Now it's dropping back out again. Yes. Get the whip out, Darren. Get the whip out. Get it down. All right. Keep riding it. Right. USD, USD JPY. Bloody hell.
Yeah, that one
Look
I
at that.
caught.
Yeah, good on you. Well done. I sort of kept away from this. All the other JPYs I'm in, except this one. I couldn't feel, I just couldn't feel comfortable with it. But anyway, the signs are there. It's come back to here now. Potentially it'll push back up, but nah, I'm not. I've got a few other, I mean, 10, so that's enough for the moment. USD Singapore. Come on. All that's good. Oh, that's getting ready. Okay. Should be. Don't have an order, but I should get into that one too. We'll see how we go. All right. And gold has pushed up nicely. Look at that. A little long on there. Up she goes. I think it'll break. It's not going to make, I don't know, it probably won't make the 4-5 again. Sorry, the 3-5. Like it did over here. But, you never know. And silver would have rocketed off. Yep. There you go, Darren. Good old silver. Bitcoin's up to 119. Pushed up. And oil still only hovering. Oh, it dropped down. 66, somewhere around there. 65.5. Yeah. It sort of doesn't want to go anywhere, does it? Yeah. With all those things going on. Well, see what happens in Gaza. Iran's settled down a bit. Middle East is a bit of a hotbed at the moment. And Ukraine is still fighting a good fight.
Well, I think Trump could be in a bit of trouble here, couldn't he, with the
Epstein?
Yeah.
Nah, how could he? He's
Oh,
Teflon.
Maxwell, Ghislaine Maxwell, she's been subpoenaed, hasn't she, to testify in front of the Congress or whatever the plan is. So is she going to tell all? Or, I don't know.
And what will stop her from being paid off and just lying through her teeth?
Potentially.
Yeah.
No, she's going to say Trump had nothing to do with it, and she's going to get a pardon from him.
Yeah, that could happen. Yeah.
Quid pro quo, eh? Yeah.
He'll walk.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to happen.
It's so dirty, the whole thing. It just dirty crap. Anyway.
So before you go, could you put on an indicator for me on my side?
Yeah. My side? What do you mean my side? What are you
the blue
talking
side.
about? Oh, you mean the Renko side?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, no worries, mate. Whatever. What would you like?
Called pivot points.
Yeah, I've had that one.
Points.
Which one? Huh?
It's pivot points.
Yeah. There's a whole lot of them here. Do you want the pivot points, high, low, pivot points, standard?
It's SMRT algo. Actually, type pivot points in.
Smart algo.
Yeah, Lux Algo. Keep going.
This one. Lux Algo?
No, it's
No.
go back up to the top and type
Yeah.
in. You want the
SMRT
square.
algo, isn't it? The one at the bottom there. That's the one.
Yeah,
I can see it there, right at the bottom. Pivot points SMRT
yep,
algo.
there it is.
That one.
No,
Yep,
the bottom. There, that one. Yeah.
yep.
Okay.
Okay, and then go to it on your screen. To yeah, settings, and then change all that to gold. And then remove the inputs from the line. Go over to style. Perfect. Okay, and then save as Shalama. Yeah. Okay, thank you. So you asked me when I get out of trades? When I see that box form. When I see that box form is when I'm looking to get into a trade.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. We go back here to a currency rather than gold. Whoa. Wow, there's some jumping around. Okay. So this one's saying potentially a change in direction. Okay. Okay. No worries. All right, gentlemen. So how's the EA landscape, Darren? Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Apart from that drawdown on FX proxies today, which we'll see how that pans out. Quite the looks of FX stabilizer, I must say. That's on my radar.
Oh, another EA.
Yeah, not just
Is it?
yet, but there's possibly. I'll say the funded account is next. I think the sharpshooter, and then sort of after
Oh,
that,
how many licenses are on the sharpshooter?
oh, it only came with one. I only bought one, purchased one.
Ah,
So
okay.
I might just move that across to the funded
Funded.
accounts.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I do like the looks of FX stabilizer.
Is it
Again,
coming out of the same? Does it come out of the same stable as?
so not a different stable, but it's been running for quite a number of years, low drawdown. And they're running it as part of the 100K project and EA Academy. Looks like it's doing pretty well.
Right.
Yeah,
And what sort of price are we talking on that?
yeah, so they're not cheap, these things, are they? That's why you can't just get them all. Well, I can't get them all at once, but
No, 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 no. I'm not suggesting that, but I'm just
yeah.
saying, in actual fact, they're not that. To be honest, they're
They
actually not
vary a bit,
that.
don't they? I mean, FX
Yeah,
Stabilizer Ultimate is $539.
US dollar. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, FX Stabilizer Pro 739 US dollars.
Oh, the Pro. Okay.
I think the Pro, I think looking at it, it's the same as the Ultimate, but with a couple of extra features, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, trading since the beginning of 2015. Monthly 3.25%.
Yeah.
Drawdown, maximum drawdown, apparently 13%.
Yeah, 13. You see, that'll do a funded account in.
Yeah, it would. So I wouldn't necessarily put it in a funded account, but
Yeah. Yeah, the ones that go on your own personal that you take funds from a funded
yeah.
account profits and put them into a personal to then use it on that. Okay. Mm.
I think it operates with a hard stop loss, I think.
But you see, the thing is, when you say that they're expensive, by the time, if you wanted to, say, copy trade something, you're going to pay for a copy service, plus you're going to be paying for a monthly fee to copy them,
Oh,
and
it's a
then
one-off cost, yeah. Yeah, it's a one-off
and
cost.
you've got it for however long you want to use it,
Yeah,
any
you've got it for life if you want it. Yeah.
well, for your life or its life or the
Yeah.
market life or whatever, that's right.
Mm.
Where if you're paying monthly, it's like, it's a bit like the whole sort of, I don't know whether you have it in England, do you buy the phone outright or do you pay a monthly fee package sort of thing?
Yeah.
It's a sort of a similar thing. You end up paying more over time if you're paying monthly. Mm. All right. And how's your load? Sorry, what was it? The
Sharpshooter.
fortnight or what was it?
Fortnite. Still in those same trades. Incredible,
Has
really.
it it just sitting there and going
Seem to be.
sideways?
Yeah. Yeah.
And no calls from your broker saying, what the hell are you doing?
No, nothing like that. Nothing like that. I mean, maybe on Euro this I mean, I went from the high risk to the low risk. Maybe we'll see how this runs for a bit longer. Then maybe try the medium risk. See what
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
like.
Well, thanks for trying these things for us. I mean, I appreciate it, Darren.
Yeah. No, it's yeah.
I was
Yeah,
speaking
I'm
to
curious if it's going to work.
you only know over time, Tom. That's the thing. I was speaking with my son-in-law, and we're going to do sharpshooter on a prop firm account. So
yeah, yeah,
I just got to get myself sorted after this weekend, and we'll
yeah,
see if we go set it up. But that's why I asked how many licenses were on the sharpshooter. That was all.
yeah.
Hmm.
Whether there was a two license option, I can't remember now, but I only purchased one license. That's the thing. So
Yeah, that's all fine too.
yeah, I mean, some of these
But
they get so 4 or 5 licenses, don't you? But I'm just thinking, well, doing it, do we need any more? Do we need them
no,
all? Yeah.
well, you can also use a copy service anyway and copy
Yeah.
them across onto something else. I mean, uh, depends on what that monthly cost is on that one too.
Yeah.
Anyway, I better go. I got to go and take these, pick up these maggots and drop them off at school. I've got a bit of work today. I've got a friend of mine where we adjust some of his cattle on our place, and he's broken or chipped a bone in his leg or something, and he's not allowed to drive. So
Do you?
I've offered to drive his truck for him to go and collect some hay because it's like we're still feeding our animals all over the joint. So anyway, get that job run
Yeah.
around that today. So take it easy, gentlemen. Thanks, Tom. And yes, you'll find out whether it works or not.
Well, look, let's be honest. EA Academy, they've done a lot of this for us already, haven't they? They've
Yeah,
shown which ones work
yeah.
and which don't. So keep an eye on that. They're doing a lot of the legwork. It's
Yeah, well, they do demos and then they put them onto live accounts and they do all of that stuff. And they
from on
play
funded
with
accounts.
settings. They play with
Yeah,
settings and yeah, it's interesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've got them all running on live accounts as well, so it's real money on all these.
Mm,
So yeah,
good. Testing her out, mate. That's the way to
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Radio.